Should we go champion Siren? Do you have enough DPS is the question. Well, that's why I'm thinking we might have to go Snake. I mean, I think with Mark play, we might have enough DPS. We definitely have the stuns for it. And if we slam home a bunch of Noxious Blast, it might be okay. Yeah, it's a decent comp. It's the best comp I can come up with at this level, too. We gotta take the extra food. I'm actually gonna take a lot of them on this level because the stress has been so harsh. The camping is fine because we have heals, remove ambush, remove disease, stress heals, self-stress heals, scouting, prevent ambush, and prot. So we've got good camp skills. Yeah.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore. I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
So, because we haven't done a boss run like this in a while, we get to calculate where the hell this boss is. And my guess is it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's definitely here. So no voting for now. No votes yet. I went to the kitchen. What did I miss? Jackin'? If you guys are just tuning in, we're going on a Champion Siren boss. It's our first Champion boss run. I have no idea how this is going to go. This is our first time into the Champion Cove. But it's time to try a little bit more Champion play. And it's time to get another blueprint. We killed 2 veteran Sirens very recently. And then last night, one of the veterans almost crushed us. We had an epic dodge, and we saved 2 people's lives, probably. Arngrim says, my vote is the bottom right. Well, we already counted it, Arngrim. It's definitely in the top left, because it's 7 alone. Or 7 down. Go pitch Black Kappa. Not gonna happen. We need to absolutely be super careful on our way here. And if everything goes immaculately, just perfectly, we have a camp before we go to the boss. If you get a good scout of the map, this will be safe. Exactly, DMC. Well said. If we can get some scouting in, we're gonna be in a good spot. And that's my hope. This is why I brought 2 torches. 2 stacks of them. Wow. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Love it. Every hallway in every room right now is a victory. That's the thing. Champion bosses. Every scout is a victory. Good stuff. Okay, first combat coming up. We've seen these before, so we definitely are going to a ferocious, a versatile, and a berserker. No ranged classes here. So guard is a must. We don't want to get point blanked. We're definitely gonna guard here, get riposte in. Point blank, and all the damage is coming here. So Plague Grenade would work. Stun and Shuffle would work. Ferocious and Versatile. Ugh. 90, 90, 90. 55 and 70. The Versatile has a 70% stun resist, where this Ferocious has 55. I'm okay with that for now. We also don't have Uppercut. Stuns are kind of where it's at right now. The rank 4 Cutthroat will start with a crappy attack. Oh, so don't stun it? Eh, that's okay. So we could get a mark in here on this Berserker. We really want to stun this Berserker, though. We want to keep this thing from bleeding our whole group and doing a ton of damage. Versatile might be a challenge. So we're gonna open with a guard, I think. Because we definitely want riposte here. We want to buff her reduction of damage received. We can even captivate this just to debuff. What? Level 5 captivate, pull 2 stun 90%. Berserking, like I want to start getting this going. I think we could actually get a kill here if we land a nice stack of blight. 14, almost. Punishment. Rank 4 punishment from rank 4. That bleed is a 6/3. Huh. I mean, the reason I want to keep guarding here, like, I want to do damage. It's a little bit slow, right? It's a little slow. Huh. Ferocious, so now it's like probably a good time to stun and get Mark Play going. 15% damage because it's got Berserking. Let's just get a stun on this, like, I just want to shut this thing down if I can. Wow, full resist 95%. Yeah, this is the problem with this group though, is it might just be too slow. If I'm using stuns, if I'm not landing blights...
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
And now we didn't have the riposte. Huh. So this is an easy kill. And then probably we just get a guard in. From this. This is the Rain of Whips. This is kind of like... This is what I want to punish with Repose, because we're going to spend so much time cleansing this off now. But we need to mark this. Ah, I can't figure this out yet. I haven't figured this out yet.
Well struck.
Definitely don't like this being at half health. I guess I should guard rank 4. Like, it's gone there several times. .95% just makes this difficult to try to stun. So 22 to 31 is half of what its current health is. It's not going to get us there. I think I still want to worry about it slamming something hard. Yeah, I should be going to rank 4. I'm not used to it being able to punish that far. If this isn't a great example, guys, of how important Cure is in the Cove, I mean, it just doesn't get any better than this. And this isn't even the fish that we fight. Bleed is such a problem here.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay, another combat. Hey, we got an Uka Savage. Shit, and a shape-shifting Thrall. We got a Savage and a Thrall. Mover's a 70%, move's chance is 140. Also, this at level 5 is pull 2. So, and we didn't get the stun.
A powerful blow.
Oi, 18.
Strike.
Wow, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, now it's coming here. 14 is half of her health, almost. So now that this fish is up here, now that the fish is up here, it can't hit the back line. We know that this can at least come here.
A death by inches.
So I feel good healing here and keeping her guarded, and then just using the blight stack up front. It's gonna be hard to know if the Lamia is gonna be able to heal this much damage with 70. It's 70 health, yeah. It's 70 health. That's perfect.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you said it, Arngrim. Nothing feels completely right about this yet. That is a 10/3 bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We don't get a mark into this thing. It's prot 50.
Inspiration and improvement.
I'm just gonna keep guarding her as long as her health is low. Prophetic says, what mods do you use, ElementFive? Never seen Lamia and Seraph, and Bounty Hunter looks different. Exclamation PBD. We'll give you a list of the mods we're using right now. And we're playing Pitch Black Dungeon. The Lamia is Marvin Seo's. So these are actually both Marvin Seo's modded classes. And these are balanced specifically for Pitch Black Dungeon. There's a PBD patch for them. So definitely check out that list if you're curious. 10/3. I gotta just slow this up, get her some health. I want to take this away so it doesn't take damage. I think that's better, probably. Thank you, Sasuke. That's what we wanted. This is why we marked. Mark is slow, but that's exactly why we did it. I think we can put damage in here, not guard so much either, because we have the cure. Like, it's usually going for a pinch as opposed to damage. So as long as we cure off that bleed, it's not a big deal. It's just nasty. 5 is just not a lot of health. That is not a heal. 95% stun resist on this thing. Super high stun resist on these mobs. This one's not even with an affix either. 15 without mark. The prod is still reduced, which is really nice. Go here. $13 and 10. Take 3. Man, that is just not a lot of healing. Without the extra 15%, it's just not a lot.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, another room down. 7 crests. We're actually gonna need this stuff for later game. That's the problem. We could give up these 6 torches. We're halfway to the boss. That's a lot of light to pass up. But we have a camp. We're probably okay. I want to kill Weisenhag on 1 level. Right after Weisenhag, I met some boss named the Collector. Yeah, welcome to Darkest Dungeon. And then walking into a collector fight. That is definitely, definitely how it happens. Good job killing the hag, though. 70 and 100. Yeah, what we don't have in here is a map. We've never found a map in Pitch Black Dungeon. So that's unfortunate.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Holy crap, a Siren mini-boss and a secret room. We have a Siren mini-boss and a secret room. Let's see how the Siren boss goes first. Let's finish the quest before we do anything else. Nullifying Brew is amazing. That is incredible to grab. Holy cow, I should have brought one of those. Now handle it! Thank you, Arngrim. That's funny, so these are pelagic piranhas now. They're not wide mouths anymore. A shape-shifted thrall. Shape-shifting thrall. A backline piranha. We want to just get rid of this. This would be the round ender. Not quite dead next turn. This is the other problem too. I've got to guard this back line. Wow. Wow. Oh boy, that sucks. That is definitely not good. Oh my goodness.
Masterfully executed.
We're guarding here now because this is in position 2, which means it should attack these two. Look who's a thrall again. Yeah, this is so different than everything else we were doing in the last couple hours, huh? This is definitely not the apprentice snooze, or the veteran snooze. This, I can't, it's so funny that this shifted back now. So if this isn't here, this blows, I think. This, I think, is my second worry. She shuffling the group is not fun, and stressing the group is not fun either, but I'd rather take on the stress than the damage. Because we don't have the greatest heals. Healing here is going to maybe be a concern. I don't know. I don't know how to compare her yet to like what a Vestal would be like at this level. But we've seen the Occultist at this level, and it can be unbelievable. Yeah, so now that it's up front, it's hitting the front line, which I think is better.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
20 stress with an Arya box. We double this, it's 13. This still has a turn.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Riposte, such a nice skill. Reason I use Men-at-Arms. Yeah, Riposte is nice. Right now, it's just about guard. Guard is my primary focus. I just want to be able to guard stuff. I would also just really love to have a little bit of time to heal up and de-stress. $13 to 18 is a low roll. This is dead now, I think. Nope. That's the kind of heal we need, right there.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Weirdly enough, we left her last.
formation
Okay,
is
another room
broken.
down.
Maintain the offensive.
1,250 gold. I'll take it. We're not going to touch this. I've become superstitious about those chests, guys. Let's see what we got here. A mess of stuff. Stress Eater and a mess of stuff. Tippler. This would be ready. This would be better to clean up. Unfreaking believable. Are you kidding me? A champion fallen librarian. Oh, Claire!
It's a trap.
Prophetic, thanks for the follow. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that. What? Look at how destroyed we got with that opener. The fallen librarian. We're gonna lose Paldo here. Because of that stun.
The blood quickens.
So what did she just buff here? 40% damage, 25% prot, 40% damage. Ay, ay, ay. 60% chance to hit the frail. 60% chance to hit the oh my goodness. 75. What's up, King? Welcome. Happy weekend, buddy. We already have a death store. %60 chance to hit. %65 stun chance. I'm worried about her blighting this whole team up, is why I'm thinking about this grenade. This is the PBD we know and love, exactly, Arngrim. I mean, I don't want to gamble a 60% on this. It's a coin flip that we do half of its health. 85, 120, 95. This is the only one we can stun reasonably. Or we can stun her. This is what it is, Chikenjo, if you're interested. Oh my god. $110 blight resist, 85 blight resist, 75. The only thing I can do is blight her. I could land a 95% stun chance on this, or an 85 on this. I could heal self with 3 to 3. It's gonna take 5 rounds to get that health up with this Lamia. We either blight her, you guys, or we self-heal. I'm inclined to self-heal so that I can guard and then heal here. I don't know how we move through. I have to mark this to be able to hit it. Yeah, Librarian can't buff if she's dead is definitely worthwhile thought. Oh! I'm hoping one of these sacrifices itself here.
Quickly the tide turns.
Oh, man. The beat back! Oh, the stun! They're just not, God, the shuffle is so bad. I have to move this back so she can come up so she can come forward now. Because I gotta get her in a position to heal. So, like literally I just have to move back. Guys, right now, the strategy with this, the only thing I can ascertain that makes sense is we attack the Librarian, or we hold out and hope that one of these tentacles kills itself. Which is what they do eventually. That's the only thing I can ascertain that actually makes sense. Because, other than that, we're flipping coins to hit half health on one of these each, given the buffs that they have. Yeah, attack enemy hero is, like, basically the only other call. But that shuffle was so brutal. We're not even gonna see a boss fight here. This is so low health. Yeah, you can't just hold. I agree. I have to guard here, because this just gets crushed. This at least has prot. And that is just stressing things out. Reduced virtue chance. Oh!
Injury. Palpable fear.
Aegis.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Yeah, that's pretty much game over. That is pretty frustrating.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Unfreaking believable. Yeah, they kill themselves, but they were just unkillable by this group. That was insane.